Hello there, this is DBT, and these are the rooms. And alright, let's play some more Asphalt 8, and today we're gonna be using a very bad car and a terrible tune and hope that it can take me to Elite. What? What are you talking about, DBT? I'm talking about this car. I know, it's a Bugatti, it's a Chiron, it should be a great car and all of that, but it is not. Alright, so I will explain. I'm gonna play in Master Season because in spite of the fact that there's only like 4 days and some for this season to end, I haven't made it to Elite because I really haven't played a whole lot. You can see that I've done 29 races in total, so I really haven't played a ton of it. And you know, I want to get to Elite because I want my 500,000 fusion coins, of course. So I'm gonna be trying with this car because I thought, hey, that might actually give me a bit of a challenge. You can see that my current rank is 1713 and I need to make it to 1800 in order to get to Elite. But let's talk about the car itself. Well, you can see that it's at a horrible rank. It's not even MP tune, it's nothing. This car, even at Pro, it drifts like hot garbage. It's terrible. Well, at least the last time that I tried. I haven't tried it in a very long time, but I don't imagine it has improved in any meaningful way since you don't ever see it in multiplayer. That's gotta be for a reason. But on top of that, this quote-unquote tune is not even a proper one, not even designed properly. It's a flat tune, and you know how I criticize flat tunes because they're the worst type of upgrading that you can do on a car. So I have it at 4, 5, 5, 6. Why do I have it like that? Because whenever I got this car through a festival, back then you could get kits for the car as you were making progress on the festival. It was a free car, and you know, I would use whatever kits that I would get into upgrading the car, and back then the prices were different. So the earlier or the smaller the upgrade was, like level 1 to 2 was cheaper than an upgrade at level 5 or 6 or whatever. So that's why I basically did this horrible thing, and this car performs absolutely horrendous, at least last time that I tried it. But, you know, that's what we're here to discover. Is it gonna have enough to take me to Elite in Master Season? I don't know, let's find out. And obviously, like I just mentioned, the whole idea is to get to Elite, right? But I've been meaning to maybe try this car in multiplayer at some point, but since it wasn't MP tuned or anything, it made no sense for me to try it in Classic Season, because I cannot use it in Class A races because it's overranked for that, and for Class S races, did I say Class A races? It's overranked for that, and for Class S, it's incredibly underranked. So yes, I haven't seen a reason to make a video on this car, but today I thought, like, you know what? Maybe it's a good idea to try this out, and I'm noticing that the nitro is actually not bad. But look at this drift. I mean, you can always readjust a little bit with punch drift, but let me tell you, when I played with this car ages ago, I did not know anything about punch drift. So imagine driving this car without knowing what a punch drift was. It's basically unaliving yourself. I'm trying to avoid certain words that YouTube doesn't like, so that's why I gotta be careful with what I'm saying. Now, right away, I'm ahead of the pack, but then again, this is, by the way, not something that you should think like, oh, look, the car is actually good. No, remember, I'm in Master Season, and in Master Season, it's very likely when you're not in Elite that you're gonna be finding people that are running with either underranked cars or unboosted. I am triple boosted still, because, well, normally for this type of videos I like being triple boosted, but even when I'm playing normally lately, I've been triple boosted all the time because I got the 30-day boosters just to... Don't pay attention to that. Even after one wreck, I'm still in first place, so that's something. Because 20-something days ago, I got the 30-day boosters. You know, because I wanted to see if that would basically make me play the game more in multiplayer. I discovered that, nah. Even having the boosters active all the time doesn't get me to play that much more multiplayer. I don't know what it is. I can only play the game so much a day before I'm like, yeah, that's it, I'm done. But anyway, first place, baby, the amazing Bugatti Chiron. Okay, let's see what I was racing against. We got a 110, fully upgraded but unboosted. So technically our ranks would have been sort of similar, but no, everybody else very underranked and very unboosted. All right, no wonder I got a W there. Fine. Holy mother of... It took forever to start this race. Seriously, it probably took like 4 or 5 minutes to start it up. I don't know, people were just joining the lobby and leaving the lobby, but eventually it started. I don't know, I guess it kind of makes sense that not a lot of people are not in Elite by now. It's very, like I said, it's very, very late for me to be playing this league in this particular series or season or whatever it's called. Normally, people that are really like trying to speedrun to Elite, well, they're gonna get to Elite in the first couple of days, the first or second day, right? Then there's people like me, normally, where I like to wait a little bit longer, and around for day 4, maybe even day 5, I am on elite. And then there's people like DBT right at this moment where for some reason he never got to elite, and it's day like, what is it, day 10? And I'm like, oh my god, I need to get to elite, come on. But anyway, so far, I'm gonna say that the drifting of the car doesn't feel, I mean, it's not good, don't get me wrong, it ain't good. Oh, Jesus Christ. But it doesn't feel as bad as I remember it feeling, and I don't know if that has to do with the drift having improved, like it was buffed at some point, or you mother. Did you have to knock me down? No, you didn't. So why did you do it? Jesus Christ. Anyway, well, at least I didn't lose any other position, but still, geez. So I don't know, maybe it was buffed, kinda doubt it. Or it could be the case that normally when a car is not at pro, for some reason some stats feel better, like handling tends to feel better, maybe drift too. And once I fully upgrade and it's as fast as it could be, then it will feel worse. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, it was a triple boosted LVN. I almost beat it. I took a better route, but then he knocked me down, so there's that. I mean, he was gonna pass me anyway, so that didn't really play much of a part, but still. And then this race started right away. Lovely. I mean that legit, properly lovely. I'm not being sarcastic. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I need to play with this car a little bit more. But yeah, let me tell you, it for sure doesn't feel like a good car. At least not amazing by any means. The drift still feels very wide. But I don't know, I could swear that it was even wider. So I don't know if my perspective on the game has changed or the car effectively changed at some point. I couldn't tell you. But seriously, I remember I played with this car, I don't know, maybe a year ago, maybe a little longer than that. Once I actually had experience with Class S cars, decent Class S cars, and that's when I realized that the drifting on this thing was absolutely horrendous. But well, I hope that we get in this video some orbital loop race or something like that. Maybe Sector 9, I don't know. Sector 9? No, Sector 8. Yeah, I was thinking of Terra 9. Sector 8. And just, you know, to go in the loopy section, maybe even Munich, and see how it feels in those sections with the big loopy areas. I don't know, maybe that would guide me better to know or understand if this absolutely is terrible. All right, a Dodge. No, okay, everybody was unboosted, so yeah, got another W. Okay then. Okay, so I decided to change the color of the car. I haven't shown the colors here, you probably know them, but still. We got the classic blue, we got it all in black if you want to make it look menacing. I actually do like the silver trim like this. It makes it look interesting in spite of the fact that it's all black. It still looks a little bit interesting, kind of like an LVN, but different. We got it on red, this horrid gray color. We got it in dark blue, green, this strange actually, you know what? I kind of like this one a little bit. All right, let's go with the weird color. Why not? And by the way, I didn't show you the race canter because you were gonna see it here anyway. So there you go. Ha! I just realized that I'm driving a 1799 car with a rank in the league for 1788. Nice. But as I was waiting for the race to start, I was thinking that maybe the reason why I'm finding so many incredibly underranked players and unboosted is precisely because our players that are having troubles getting to the higher league because they're running with bad cars, unboosted and all of that. But as I was thinking that, I did realize that over here in this race, at least there's one Koenigsegg Absolute. Look at that, right there. So, no, I think it's a mixed bag. That's basically what it is. And it's fine. Look at that. What the? Well, I mean, that thing does accelerate like crazy, so it makes sense. Where's the Absolute, though? I was kind of expecting the Absolute to just pass me right away. There's another Bugatti. I don't know what it is. All right, yeah, so that drift was not terrible. Guys, did something happen to this Bugatti? Did it get buffed somehow? Did the drift get adjusted a tiny bit so that it doesn't... I think it's late enough to start saying some bad words. Doesn't suck? I don't know. It doesn't feel nearly as bad as I remember it feeling. So that seems weird. Because if anything, look at that. Yeah, it's not good, but it's not terrible. Wait a second. Am I going to take a W? When there's a Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute and a Faraday FF Future 01? I mean, they might be unboosted, but still. Holy moly. Yep. Yeah, okay, both of them were unboosted. I did beat an LVN triple boosted. So, you know what? I'm going to I'm going to consider this a big W overall because, okay, you might think you're triple boosted, DBT, but triple boost adds about 52 rank to the car. So this would make it an 1850 No, like 1860, right? No. Am I miscounting? No, 1850. I can do math. 49, 50, 52, right? 51, whatever. But yeah, I would technically be on the rank compared to this, so I still got a W. So I'm you know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna walk away with it while I take also my $500,000. I swear to you, I can do math, but when I'm recording, my brain stops working. I get a case of streamer brain, or I guess YouTuber brain, or whatever, and I can do math. But there we go, $500,000. Let's go, baby. So apparently the Chiron was good enough to take me there. Now let's keep on using it just to see how far it can take me. Great. I think I'm gonna lose some ranking because I queued up for the race, a bunch of people in it. And hold on, I'm gonna pause the music. Can you hear that idling noise? That is the ambient noise of the track. So it was loading in, but I guess it's stuck. Beautiful. All right, let me restart this thing. Okay, there we go. I restarted and now it did load in. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. I think I did lose a little bit of rank from that strange freeze up of the game, but we're fine. I did want to get into this track precisely, so okay, the game is answering. You know what? Actually, the one that froze up was Munich, wasn't it? Huh. Would have been a good test, but still we got this one, so... And yes, I painted my car black just because, you know, I can pretend that it's a La Voiture Noire. Ah! The La Voiture Noire or the 300 plus, totally. So yes, the jump from the previous league to this one, it's kind of crazy. In the previous leagues, one little players I could find that were underranked. Oh my god, it doesn't turn. Understood. They were underranked in the previous league, but over here suddenly everybody's running with pretty much properly upgraded cars. So that's kind of interesting to see, but it's fine, whatever. It's okay. I have no idea what to make of the spiral because I did it completely wrong, and then I couldn't turn the car to go on the other spiral section. I don't know what to make of it. Again, it does feel a little better than what I remember, but I don't know if at this point it's just me remembering being worse than it actually was, or even there was a change to the car, because I haven't had the car a pro, you know, ever. I think I've driven it in the... What the f*** was that? Come on, bull... I'm fine. Okay. Alright, so some of them weren't boosted and they did defeat me just because the game hates me. Oh! I did beat that 300 plus, so there is that. Alright, so maybe painting the car black actually improves performance somehow? I'm not sure, maybe. Okay, right track for a dark car. Let's do this. Yeah, so apparently changing the color of the car can actually affect performance a little bit. So... I don't know, I was thinking like, well, why don't we try something else? If painting it black works, what if I paint some orange stripes on the car? It's totally the same car, totally the Chiron, it's the same, just it's black. That's what I was driving. I just applied a livery that paints some orange lines on it, right? So look at that. Something like it accelerates a little bit better. It still drifts a little bad, but you know, it feels a little better. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. I've always said that, and I might sound hypocritical for saying this, but I dislike how many Chirons are in this game. So many Chirons. It's like there's the Chiron, then there's the Chiron ANS, then there's the Chiron 300 plus. It's the same car with different colors. And I said that I may sound hypocritical because I don't mind having like 3 Aventadors in the game, 3 Lambo Aventadors, but at least they do have their differences with the wing and all of that. I do know that the Chiron, the ANS and this are... Oh, why did I pick... Oh my god, I thought I was playing Asphalt 9. Oh, he crashed! Alright, that's fine. I do know that the Chiron, but rather, that the ANS and this is actually longer than the regular Chiron. So I know it's not exactly the same body type, but look at it! It's the Chiron! It's just a Chiron in black with some orange painted! Come on! What's the point, you know? But anyway, the Chiron, I don't know why it says this. It's just the Chiron, totally the Chiron. But I did beat the Tryon and other, I mean a 300 plus, whatever, you see what happened over here. All right, fine. All right, I removed the livery. We're back to just regular black Chiron. It felt a little OP. That livery, applying that livery felt a little OP. I don't know why. It might have been my imagination, but nah, fine. We're back to the regular old Chiron. And yeah, overall, I don't know. I would like to eventually pro this car, mostly because I don't like having cars that are half upgraded. This is a little over half upgraded. Like, there's some cars that I've upgraded, like 1 or 2 upgrades, and that's it. I don't think I'm gonna necessarily be upgrading those anytime soon. But cars like this that are very considerably deep into the whole upgrading process, I feel like I want to upgrade them, even if they're not amazing cars. And you know how I be. That I don't mind driving cars that may not be necessarily amazing, so long as I'm gonna have some fun driving them, and that seems to be the case with this car. Whether it's a good or a bad car, I still like driving different stuff and seeing what I can do with it, see how good or bad it is, and maybe make a video on it. Maybe I'll make a video on a pro test of this particular car. Pro test as in testing it at the pro rank, not that I'm pre-testing something. Get it? Okay, whatever. 6th place, that's a bit understandable. Again, without the OP livery, this car doesn't feel as strong. But, I mean, to be fair, it's very underranked. And everybody is triple boosted here. Not everybody triple boosted, but everybody's at full rank. So yeah, Paradise, Jesco Absolutes. And did I beat anything interesting? No. Okay, well, at least I got something. And I didn't lose too many points. Actually, I gained a little bit of points. That's kind of nice. But alright, that is gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Hit the like button, all of that good stuff. If you wanna hit a heart and a pin in this video, you need to leave me the key phrase, which is going to be, please, no more Chirons. But again, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.